Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Solana itself, see what is happening with the price of Sol, and of course what is yet to come. If you're enjoying these updates, smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and now let's get right into it. So looking across the board, you guys are seeing some coins in the red, but majority of the coins are starting to go back in the green. It's very interesting to see that because you're looking at Bitcoin dominance sitting at a yearly high right now, exactly something we've been projecting over the course of the last few weeks, and that finally did end up happening. But majority of the coins are still lagging behind Bitcoin. Tomorrow is a very exciting day, and again, obviously nothing confirmed as of now, but a lot of anticipation for a rate cut to occur. And obviously if that happens, a lot of anticipation that the markets will see a little bit more upside going into quarter four. So the timing, as far as the timing is concerned, absolute perfect. So as far as Solana is concerned right now, Solana is down about 1.4%, with the price currently sitting at $130.77. It's also down about 3.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. But if we're focusing on its market cap, 61.2 billion to be exact, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $2.3 billion. So as far as the coins go, you're clearly seeing a little bit of a lag against the broader market, but let's take a closer look and see what we're really looking at. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as far as total value locked is currently at about 4.72 billion. But you can see, this is a very, very interesting, upgrade in my opinion. So Phantom introduced a custom username enabling users to send and receive crypto with personalized name instead of wallet addresses. The update includes synchronized settings across devices and built-in address book. This makes it so much easier, so people don't have to worry about making mistakes, this and that. I think this is a huge, huge deal. Circle launches USDC in Brazil and Mexico, enabling instant conversion from local currencies. Circle is also the issuer of USDC stablecoin on Solana. And moving forward, Solana achieves record-breaking net flow, surpassing all other blockchains combined over the past week. Again, not a surprise. And monthly active addresses on Solana hit a new all-time high. So even though the native token isn't performing really good, even though we have been seeing multiple different fake outs for the market, you're seeing the interest not slowing down. This is something I've been emphasizing for quite a bit, and I'm very excited for the beginning of the next year. I know some people are going to say, hey, Crypto ZX, you think that quarter one could potentially be, an all-time high zone, pretty much market top could occur sometime around there, and I do agree with that. But the reason why I'm so excited is because people that are farming on Jupiter specifically, I think are going to feel the love. And of course, I'm not going to deny the fact that there's going to be so many more wallets this time around, but I really hope people that did contribute to the protocol by continuously trading on there, or whether it was lock in their coins for staking, taking parts of these votes, I think are going to feel the love regardless. But let's see, at the end of the day, whether it's 10 Jupiter, 100 Jupiter, at the end of the day, it is free, right, for all the hard work you did. But I hope they are much more lenient towards that. Let me know down below what you guys personally think regarding this, and if that does happen, I hope I get a nice allocation, because your boy has been farming like absolutely crazy on Jupiter, pretty much not just from from the beginning, and hence I did hit on some of the wallets. But let's take a look at what's happening in the last week. Nearly 700 million has been bridged from other chains to Solana through Wormhole and D-Bridge. This includes 680 million from Ethereum to Solana, and last but not least, speaking about our good old NFTs, surpasses all. So Solana surpasses all the other blockchains combined, including Ethereum, in weekly chain royalties from NFTs. Amazing stuff, of course. But looking at the dominance index, this really, does not come as a surprise to me specifically, because, this is something I've been talking to you guys about on a day-to-day basis. We finally saw that breakout, and of course, tomorrow's the FOMC meeting. I think, that could also be a huge catalyst, bunch of inflows coming into the ETF. But this is huge. This just doesn't talk about, Bitcoin itself, how, people have a lot of expectations on Bitcoin. This also tells you that, interest is switching, and, a lot of analysts are projecting that, we could actually head towards all-time highs rather than, just having another complete fake out. But let's see what happens. Obviously, only time is going to tell. Looking at Bitcoin right now, sitting above key support, above 60K. That is amazing to see. So, rest in peace to all the, people that got impacted by this drop. And again, just a continuous reminder to each and every one of you guys as to why it's so important to not leverage trade, because, there's so many people that got wiped out around here, like that got liquidated. But look, the market picked up just like that. So pretty much what I'm trying to tell you is do not, focus on leverage trading. Because number one, you'll lose your sleep, you'll gain a lot of stress, and most likely your positions can get liquidated, due to market manipulation. If you want to have some peace, if you've done your due diligence research and have invested what you can afford to lose, in spot is the best, where you actually hold the coins rather than borrowing, risk of liquidating, that BS. I would strongly encourage you guys to stay away from it. Looking at Solana right now, so number one, there is a little bit of a lag against the broader market, and it's really easy to understand this right now. Even though, we are seeing some coins feeling the love, you haven't really seen Solana doing that. But, one thing I do want you guys to know is that, we're still above this key support line at $130 price point. In the 0.50, actually slightly below the 0.50 zone, but above the key support level at the $130 price point. And we know the significance of this support kind of dates back to even, March of last year, and actually dates back to even the early days. You can see this for yourself. It has played as a major level of support a few times, and right now, of course, it is also doing that again. So I do expect this level to hold. Obviously, it doesn't really come as a surprise that we're seeing a little bit of a lag. Dominance is quite high. A lot of money flowing into Bitcoin rather than altcoins. But look from the past. Kind of judge what has happened in the past. Have the price of Solana hit this level, and what really ended up happening. You can see we've seen some massive moves after that, and I do anticipate that happening again. Obviously, very critical support. I do expect it to hold. If we were to drop below it, we do still have some support around, the bottom here. But I do expect that, we start moving back towards upside rather than, see more downside, unless we don't see a rate cut tomorrow. That could have a little bit of a negative impact on the markets. And of course, usually, even if the rate cuts happen, we do see that instant sell the news event that take place. But of course, some people can argue and say that, that has already happened. But I still do believe maybe a little bit of a minor instant pullback, and then market picks up and starts heading towards some highs that we haven't seen since August. That's my personal predictions. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. If you want to see more Solana updates, you guys know what to do. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.